Greetings everybody from planet Earth. How you guys doing, eh? Welcome in, eh? You guys doing good, eh? I'm just stretching. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, how you guys doing? Welcome in, eh? I'm doing really good right now. I am having a mango milkshake. Mango. You know, I love my milkshakes. Although I don't really drink them too often nowadays, but that is actually like for the better. I do believe like yeah, drinking 1 liter of 1 liter of or approximately, you know, of a milkshake each day is not healthy for you. So I'm glad that I stopped doing it. You know, doing it from time to time is fine. So you know, it works even better as a little silly treat, as people often say. So yeah. So if you guys haven't had a nice milkshake, and if you guys can actually like drink them, then do so today, because you know it sweetens your life. But yeah, I'm having a mango milkshake. I almost said a banana milkshake because that is what I often most have. It is you know, less expensive to buy bananas than mango. Although mango is not that expensive around here, you know. So are the benefits of living in a tropical area, as people often say. So you know, I love my mangoes, my mango milkshake. Hi Dominic, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in everybody who's just watching this. So I've decided to upload more stories around, you know, my like YouTube stories or like Twitch stories or like Instagram stories. So today marks the first day in which I have advertised my streams in Instagram by uploading a story. I don't often do that, whether it is on any personal accounts or like my stream accounts or whatever. I tend to not advertise like anything, because I'm like, whoever joins in. Oh man, I love the song. Oh, what was the poll that I was doing on X? So I was doing a poll about privacy, and I mean, I say it as if I'm not like sure about what I'm doing, but yeah, I was doing a poll about privacy because I've been thinking about uploading my full playthroughs on YouTube. Like I technically already do that technically, by also streaming in there. Like all the VODs stay there. So I'm thinking maybe I should like do a compilation of all of my streams, like for every game that I do, or maybe for most games. And that's one of the things that I've been thinking. Like, for example, the Tormented Souls VOD. I've been thinking about, like, you know, condensing it. Maybe not editing it as you know, heavily, just like, you know, cutting like whenever nothing is happening, and then uploading it like, you know, like my first playthrough, and there we go, like full playthrough. And that's one of the things that, you know, I've been thinking about, like, for any VOD or like edited stream that I may upload as an actual playthrough. I also was, you know, noticing that, you know, all my stream layout is present. So like everyone who has been like the last follower, the last donation, the last sub or whatever, it's also gonna be on the VOD, and as well as the chat. So I'm like, maybe people may not be comfortable about it. Maybe people will be like, no, fam. If you're gonna upload like your streams, maybe just don't put my name on it. Maybe, I don't know. The results of the poll were that people prefer like names of the streams. The name, their name on the streams. You know, like people feel comfortable with you know, their name being on the screen. So maybe people do prefer that. My other option was that maybe people don't prefer, you know, to have the, you know, the stream labels like last follower, like last sub, like, you know, but they may be comfortable whenever there's like an alert like, oh, you know, X person just followed, X person just saw, something like that. And my third option was that maybe people are not comfortable with you know, names being displayed on stream like ever. Because I have seen that some people do not like whenever, you know, their name pop up in the streams like X person just followed that. And instead they prefer to be like somebody just followed. They don't specify, you know. But the results were that people do prefer their names being, you know, displayed you know, on stream labels like last followed, last subbed, like the, you know, the part in the middle that I have right now on my stream, you know. But I was thinking maybe some people may not be okay with it if I do upload my streams or like edited bots. But then again, only 2 people voted, so I'm not so sure if that counts as like the majority of people. So I don't know. I may try to do that poll again. I may try to figure out a way to, you know, to upload my edited VODs in a better way. I may even, I don't know, I guess that would be like going the extra mile, or maybe just doing things as they should. But I may find a way to actually like record my gameplay alongside, you know, the audio of the game and my voice as well in separate parts, so that way I can only have the game and not just the stream, you know. So I don't know. Those are things that are gonna happen like little by little, But I may also be overthinking this, so I really don't know. It's gonna you see that you bought Power Rangers? Yeah, I saw. I'm quite surprised that there's still copies of that game. That is a nice game, by the way. I remember playing it a little bit back when it was like in available in Game Pass. I believe it still is. But I have heard good things about that game. So that is pretty good. I have an itch on my... Man, I have an itch on my... on my ear. Well, not on my ear, like inside my ear. But the more that I scratch, the less I hear. Like, it's gonna get inflamed, Oh my god, this song, This song is amazing, But yeah, the more that I scratch my ear, the more that it's gonna be inflamed later. Thus, the less that I'm gonna be able to like listen to. But scratching my ears feels so good, Like that is an itch that I better not scratch. I also want to see the secret world of Ariety. Ariety. There we go. Ariety. I gotta pronounce my consonants. Ghibli movie, part of Ghibli Fest 2025. That is nice, I mean, it is nice to see that there's like movie festivals still in the world. I have never been in or to a movie festival, but I have heard good things about them. Oh, Heroes! I remember the song very well because I used to pretty much play a ton of Dragon Ball GT Final Bout. And it is interesting that this song is in Spotify as well, Like, the rest of the soundtrack is not, but this is the only song from Dragon Ball GT Final Bout that is available on Spotify. And it is so good, I love it, So yeah, there we go. Appreciate it, Just like how Croker said in the Fairy of Parents, this is art, appreciate it. And there goes my mango milkshake. Heroes. There we go. So yeah, today we're gonna be playing more Resident Evil 7. I had a blast last stream getting through the game. And I gotta be honest, I'm quite surprised that there haven't been that many enemies. But then again, I'm playing on normal because you cannot play in Madhouse or like, you know, hard difficulty whenever you're doing your first playthrough. It is locked, so you gotta like unlock it. And maybe, you know, that may be like a thing of perspective, like, you know, like, oh, there's not a lot of enemies, but that's because I'm playing on normal, you know. Oh, it was the 15th anniversary of that movie too. That is amazing, man. It's been a while. I have recently watched a video of John Carmack. I believe it was John Carmack. Was it John Carmack or was it yeah, I believe it was John Carmack. Who also worked in a game for like the PS3, and I have read one of those comments, you know, John Carmack being like, was it John Carmack or John Romero? No, I believe it was John Carmack, yeah. Who was talking about like, you know, oh, this new cool game that we're doing it. That video is 15 years old or like 18 years old. And I read a comment that said, yo, when this video was posted, the Atari was this many years old, and now this video is this many years old as well, eh? So time does fly, eh? Dude, the Super Mario Sunshine stream was so fun and amazing. I can't wait for you to stream it some more. Eh? I'm glad that, you know, the game has been resonated with everybody, eh, that has watched the stream, eh? And you know, I'm actually like looking forward to it. I have already some opinions about the game. Eh? I know that the game is progressing at its own rate, eh? But I don't know. I think that it is a cozy experience, you know. Super Mario Sunshine it is one of those cool, chill games that you can, like, you know, put on, play a little bit, maybe talk to friends, you know, just chill and vibe. Eh? So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to like finishing the game and see how the end goes, because I'm kind of curious, you know, who the main villain of this story is gonna be. So yeah, there we go. Let me drink some water. Let me drink some water. So yeah, as I was saying, let us play some more Resident Evil 7 because I am also looking forward to the end. I don't know how long that's gonna be. That Mia section was quite long. I wasn't anticipating the boat section to be that long, but I mean, it is nice that it is, because oftentimes whenever there's like a character change in any game, it's like, oh, you only get to play them for like 5 minutes, or like, you know, like a cutscene or whatever, or like just a one small section. Eh? So, you know, playing as Mia is really nice. Eh? Did I say the Ada section? I don't remember exactly what I said. Eh? Did I say Ada? I don't remember which name I said, but did I say Mia at the beginning, eh? Or did I say another name, eh? I said that unconsciously, I'm sorry. But if I said Mia, then yippee, my subconscious is tranquil, eh? But yeah. So now we're gonna be playing as Ethan again, you know, our main man Ethan, eh? I'm kind of surprised that Ethan's legacy, well, I mean, not so much the legacy, I guess more so the storyline only lasted 2 games. Like, usually when it comes to like Resident Evil, they tend to do 3 games of some kind. Well, I mean, I'm referring more to the style of gameplay. This is a little bit of a spoiler, I guess, but some people who have played the demo already of Resident Evil 9 has said that, you know, there are 4-person camera, 4-person. There's no 4th person, eh? There's been reports that you can play in 1st-person mode, but you can also switch to 3rd-person mode. So that is nice. Yeah. Just have been playing Fortnite Festival. Have they added any cool songs? It's been a while since I last played any Fortnite, like, at all. So I do wonder if they you know, if they put some clues, as people often say. Anyways, let me bring up the game so that we can play. We would like to play, said the Japanese salesman in the Wii commercial. So there we go. Do you guys remember that TV infomercial of the Wii in which they were playing like Wii Sports and Wii Bowling, and then the controller just goes flying and they break a TV? I remember that. It was one thing after another for that infomercial. One of the earliest memes in the internet. Well, maybe not earliest, but you know, classic memes of the internet. So you know it. Anyways, do we have sound? Let's let the song play, because I don't know if there's like audio. Yes, we have audio. I do wonder why they chose that song. You know, maybe there's like a background that I don't know. Maybe that song is like from Louisiana as well. So I don't know. You hear it? Oh yeah. Well, let's continue. I don't remember exactly what I was doing. Separation. Mia finds frees Ethan from his restraint, but history repeats itself and Ethan must again say goodbye to his wife. Fascinating. Look at this smooth 120 FPS. Back when what do we have here? This was back when RE engine wasn't as heavy. Salt mines, enhanced ammunition. I almost missed this. I'm glad that I decided to like double check. I don't know if I want to go down. What do we have here? We have been stinking thanks to Louisiana water. I wonder what that is. Could that be a structure made by men? Is this a... what is it called? Not a paraphrasing, a metaphor. That's it. So I think I'm doing fine right now. I am armed to the teeth. I have my gun. I do believe this is like an M1911. Maybe I'm wrong about it. Yeah, it is an M1911. It doesn't say 11 because, you know, I have my bombs and I also have my shotgun and my machine gun. The P19 and some submachine gun ammunition. Oh, let's see how that goes. Let's get ready to rumble or whatever. I have my gun. I think the party's downstairs. Burner field. Don't really need it right now, so I'm just gonna... put it over here. That is a ton of burner field. Shotgun, machine gun. Yeah. Although the guy from Time Crisis doesn't say machine gun, he says more like the machine gun. He's more like refined. Campfire, thank you. Map. I'm definitely going places. Oh, look at this guy. There we go. Do you guys think it's already too late to actually like download the 4K texture pack? I believe it may be. This might as well be the last stream that I do of this game. I don't know how much it'll take me to actually like finish the game, but you know, I guess we shall see. And also another thing that I got a strong influence. I'm having a ton of stuff being delivered to me. A ton of stuff that is actually like occupying my inventory. So I gotta go back. Look at me having a ton of stuff. Suffering from success. I only have one of these, which is definitely bad. So let me see if I can make more of these things. Yippee! Okay, that should do it. I only have like 4 spaces. I may not need this many amount of bullets. But then again, yeah, shotgun shells. I'm okay with only having 30. There we go. Now I have 3 to 1. And I might just consume the psychostimulants. Don't do drugs, kids, but you know. It often be like the Magnum ammo for the Magnum that I don't have. It seems like I missed this. Thank you. Magnum ammo and the submachine gun. Yeah, I may use the submachine gun quite a lot, so I don't want to miss any chance to get some ammo. The Time Crisis announcer is much more chill. He's just a cool guy. Yeah, he's a chill guy. He's like, yeah, machine gun. Oh yeah, machine gun. Machine gun, machine gun. Oh, look at these guys. Look at this funny guy. Oh, hi, eh? Ow. I often forget that I can block. Not me missing all of my shoulder. Oh, this guy is dead. He's like, you killed my friend. Reload, eh? I love the strong ammunition in this game. Eh? It does feel quite poppy, like boom, you know, like boom. It feels like a thing, eh? So we have some stuff. Can fluid. Not much more around here. Only some stuff. We have this. An herb, yippee. Can I please take the herb? I don't trust like that. Machine gun ammunition, thank you. This thing, actually like goes down quite heavily, so or quite fast, I should say. Oh, that is not a crate, eh? Handgun ammunition and loading textures. Strong game fluid. I could get one of these. Why do I have 5? I thought that I only had like, you know, enough. But apparently I'm quite wrong there. I mean, I could go and hold on. Yeah, let me do a heavy one. Not me just going back to put my stuff away. Me and my not limited, but you know, I'm kind of making myself a limited amount of space. Put this over here, put this over here, you can go over here, you can go over here, you can go over here. Do I need the bombs? Actually, that would have been a nice place for some bombs, but I didn't use them. So AI songs have been quite prominent this past years, and it is quite funny whenever they do change the lyrics to something quite naughty. So you may find some songs like that over on YouTube. Then again, that doesn't mean that there has not ever been like naughty songs like in real life. So, but you know, changing the lyrics to something more like hee hee, it's kind of like that. I'm going down in live, said Eveline. I want to push these buttons, although this may not be buttons, but they look funny. Like they look very much how a child's toy would look like, and I find that funny. Let's see. Is that a guy? Hi guy, how you doing? Fascinating, Something tells me that I may find more of these guys laying around here. Ah man, playing this game reminds me a lot of Resident Evil Survivor. Man, I want to play some Resident Evil Survivor. Maybe a game someday, soon. I don't trust like that. I don't trust traits like that anymore. I got a nerve. Also got this thing. I gotta watch out for the ones that are like vertical. Although I don't believe Lucas would be so silly as to you know go around the ceiling putting bombs like that. He could put them on on the ground and that would technically still be vertical, but they would really believe that. Anyways, I'm gonna ammunition. I believe that must be it. Not much that I can do around here. Beep 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 beep. There also has been, I don't know how safe it is to say this, but I have listened to an artist called Cupcake, which does some fairly she does some songs with fairly naughty lyrics, but to the point at which it's really funny to listen how she says things. Not so much what she says, but how she says it. And there's been like Cupcake remixes going on, remixes, and it's really funny. Also, and that is about to start. Sorry about that. So, you know it. I like these tunnels. These tunnels look fun to traverse. Oh, hi. Would you like a bomb? Would you like some more? There we go. It would be cool if you could stomp on them, but I don't think that is a possibility. Look at this guy. Yo, this guy is about to dunk a. He's about to slam dunk. Or maybe he's doing some figure skating. High five. There we go. Yeah, the Survivor is the one with Ark Thompson, which I'm kind of sad he hasn't really like appeared in any other game. It is really sad. I definitely wish that Ark Thompson would appear again, maybe in Resident Evil 9. Also, my gun is now very much, more banked now. Maybe it's just dirty. What else can I find? I hear ya. How can you mirror? Excellent. There we go. That often does the trick. I gotta start using this gun more now because, you know, soon it'll be the only ammunition that I will have, so I gotta use it more. Can I push this card? I don't think so. Can I push this card? Alright. Man, I don't think so. Although, look at me doing it anyway. Off we go! Yippee! I hope the sound won't alert any of the enemies. Duh, says the guy. Anyways, let's see. That is indeed a lot of logs. Oh. Here is the map. So the map says, yo, you can go over there or you can go over here. The choice is yours. Who won? Who's next? You decide. Epic rap battles of history. Nice place. Imagine if Half-Life looked like this. Like, this could very well be a place in Half-Life. Or 1, or maybe even 2, right? A Half-Life with RE engine could be interesting, Not so sure if it would be the best of ideas, right? But it could be interesting, If somebody ever gets a hold of the RE engine, Whoa, I'm glad that I saw that, on time, I think, I'm like, whoa. I was fairly certain that was another one. There may be another one over here, but I'm not so sure. I think I may be safe. So we have another laptop over here. Don't think there's anything else in here, no. Look at all these products. Look at all these books without a cover, Although they do have a cover, but you know what I mean. What did I grab? I grabbed some steroids. Yippee! But I may save it for later because that counts as a free heal. So I don't want to waste it just now. What else can we find? Nothing else. So what do we have here? You switch the model because your uncle just arrived. Oh yeah. Friday, January 16, 2015. Man, that was a while ago. 12:42 a.m. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal. And she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. Got him. Mom and Dad are still totally under, though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys program into her? It's kind of fucked up. Friday, November 4, 2015, 2 a.m. and 10 minutes. That bitch Rhea is still somewhere in between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, So I locked her up in a cell. Hell, in a cell, yeah. I thought maybe Eveline would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all. But she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up, Friday, September 1st. A year from now, Eveline's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Everybody's getting geek, bro. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around. But it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever somebody new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. All of a sudden. There we go. Pronunciation. What are the things that I noticed whenever I was like editing my bots is the fact that whenever I'm streaming and I'm talking and listening to myself, like right now, like I can fully understand what I'm saying, but I listen to the bots and man, oh man, I have a hard time like understanding what I'm saying. Like it often seems like I'm blabbing about anything, and it seems that I tend to drag words a lot, which I am not sure if it is a me thing or if it is the noise reduction and thingy filters that I have in my microphone, because I do you know, suspect that may also have something to do. Like some consonants get dropped because of, you know, how plosive they can be. I don't know. Hanging out with your uncle. Oh yeah. This report details the symptoms and appear. This report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium that grow inside the E series affects a human. Be sure to read the documents through thoroughly before dealing with E series weaponized assets, hereafter referred to as mold. Initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to cope the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-series asset. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations, and soon comes under complete control of the E-series asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutation differs from case to case, but all results in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. Wow. Fascinating. Fascinating, eh? Could it be that Ethan is also infected, eh? I guess we'll never know, eh? Speaking about never knowing, eh? E-necrotoxin, E-series dosage test. Do you guys think that these are still not E, eh? 5 minutes after dose vomiting, eh? Do you guys think that these are still RE engine screenshots? Or, you know, maybe taken with a camera, a real life camera. I really don't know. This project was instigated. Next generation neutralizing Nexus. So this effectively limits the cost of not only POW handling, but also combat itself. It's no wonder we had the Bruce organization chomping at the bit to get on board. I imagine that this, you know, is referring to Umbrella and stuff like that. If you guys wanna read this, you know, you can either pause or you can play the game. Eh? But yeah, Eveline is a civilian. Fascinating, eh? Definitely not gonna read that. What else? Eveline's function also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia and fungal filaments. Oh. Countless mycelia. What's important though is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct. Super organisms, huh? The mold. The mold. And exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it, eh? to somebody would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we know called E-necrotoxin. Kinda interesting, eh? What's been interesting to observe in Eveline's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as the theme for her mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blend into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort of might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantine upbringing. A parent's love. It can be, you know. Sometimes what everyone needs is a hug. Just sometimes. So what do we have here? Target acquired. Well, everybody, we are now gonna be playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, whatever. E-necrotoxin destroys cells of any subject based on the E-series bioweapon model. Used only for disposal of E-series assets. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of an E-series cell into the necrotoxin container. Here we go. Didn't mean to do that. But now I am healed. Necrotoxin. Somebody must have been really like scared whenever that icon popped on the screen. It's like, wow, something popped up. You know, there's a ton of people who get scared just by, you know, a bar of soap coming closer to the screen. You know who you are. Flame browns, flame browns. Look at this chair. This chair looks nice. Let me put whatever I can over here. I don't need the mag ammunition or the handgun ammunition. Do I have another fluid? Yes, I do. Let me make another one of these. Putting this over here, putting this over there. I may not need this amount of hand ammunition, but still, you never know. Okay, that should be fine. I'm kinda curious on what was downstairs. I may even get to check it out myself and take ignition. I still gotta be careful about the traps of Lucas. Because, you know, something tells me that I missed something over there. Hold on. Let me go back, go downstairs, and hopefully not die. As people often say. I could have also used one of those psychostimulants to like check out if there was like anything of value. But you know, I be quite the silly billy sometimes. So I'm just checking out if there's no like traps or whatever. Are you a trap? No. I'm gonna miss. Could there be something over here? I don't think so. I don't think so. Beep 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 beep. I've been thinking about that a lot of the soundtrack of Dragon Ball Z. I just love Dragon Ball Z. Dude, you've been wanting to skate, but allergies are still, yeah. Man, it sucks that, you know, allergies are a thing, eh? Like, why should we be allergic to something, you know? You're getting better, so... You're getting better, though, so you'll be back to skating in no time. Hopefully, yeah, in no time, man. Not being able to do what you love the most is, like, you know, the most, strangling thing. So... Yeah, I do hope that you can skate without a problem quite soon. I'm glad that I didn't use a lot of my bumps. The bump with my friend Bob. The bump of Bob. So what do we have here behind door number 1? I hope there won't be any bombs around here. I don't even know if bombs can like work underwater. I'm tempted to say no, but I'm also more tempted to say that I don't know. So I'm just gonna settle for maybe. Oh, we have some ammunition. Magnum ammunition for the Magnum that I don't have. It is still appreciated. Though I really shouldn't slack. I'm trying to rhyme with the best of my ability. So let's see. Ow. Flashing lights warning, The in German, How about no, Bomb, Oh, hi. Ow. I didn't mean to do that. Just gonna place a bomb. Then again, I really don't need to kill anybody. Hold on, my mom is calling me. I gotta be right. Okay, I'm back, So, yeah, I was like, oh, my mom is calling me. And then I missed the call. And then I'm trying to, like, call to see what happens. And then it says that she is in another call. So I'm like, oh, okay. I do gotta pay more attention to the phone to see if, you know, anything happens. I don't think anything bad is going on, So, you know, Anyway, let's continue, Oops. Oh, there we go. Now we can collect whatever we left behind. I don't think any more molded will appear over here, so there we go. If anything, let me just reload everything that I can. How many bombs do I have? I have 8. That should be plenty. Then again, that's maybe what I think, Not some... Why are you laughing at me? Why are you laughing at? Why are you laughing at? Don't go laughing at me. What is he aiming at? Eh? You know, it's kind of funky that he aims at, like, you know, nothing o'clock. Eh? Oh, I'm glad that I dealt with those, man. I'm fairly certain this guy just died by proxy, eh? It didn't seem like I was hitting him, eh? But then again, eh? Do I really get to hit anything? Eh? And that's one of the reasons on why I decided to just not use auto aim. If I'm missing those shots, I'm missing those shots. Eh? Oh, hi. How is you doing? Eh? Miss me with that. Eh? I do wonder if the accuracy of the enemies, you know, vary depending on the difficulty. Eh? That may be the case. I'm honestly not quite sure. Eh? So this goes here. What about the other tunnels? I kind of want to know. Let's try calling my mom again. BRB. All right, I'm back, eh? Welcome back, everybody, eh? To my ramblings, eh? So yeah, nothing bad has been going on, eh? My mom was just calling me for something work-related, eh? So everything is just fine, eh? So what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna check whether there's like stuff. So this just goes around, eh? This is just a loop back. So here we go, eh? I should really have a BRB screen, eh? So whenever there's like, you know, stuff going on. Like, there's stuff going on, eh? So let's see. Now that I'm here, glad to hear that. Thank you, eh? Now that I'm here, I imagine that I gotta go there, which is why I'm gonna go here, eh? Tick. I hear sounds, but I don't. Oh, it's the thing that's like dripping, eh? There we go. Do not trust the crates now, eh? Submachine gun ammo. I get back way more than what I used with the thing, eh? Hehehe. She really said hehehe, eh? Ow. I gotta remember that I can do that. Ow. Reload, eh? How about I do this? Fascinating, eh? Look at this guy. Ow. Don't worry, guys. This is just me having an excuse to use the steroids. To the very next day. So how am I doing? I am on yellow. Although whenever combat actually happens, I should still be careful about my health. Is that a bobblehead? No, that is not a bobblehead. How's the volume of the game, by the way? I feel like music should be audio. There we go. A little bit louder. Yeah, this part, you didn't like the uphill climb section. It's pretty difficult. I imagine that it may be a little bit difficult in Madhouse, maybe, eh? Or maybe I'm still not through with the worst of it. So I don't know. Excuse me. Oh, it's this guys. Hi, how you guys doing, eh? Yo, fam, man. Ow. So I see that there's no time to use the steroids now, eh? Ow. Here I was saying, yo, yeah, let me wait until I can like use the steroids or whatever. Well, maybe now's the time, eh? Hold on, I gotta juice up. I'll just use another one of these. Eh? Yeah, no wonder you didn't like it, yeah. Yeah, you was playing on Madhouse, yeah. Yeah, I have heard that Madhouse is quite the difficult, you know, climb. Eh? So yeah, no worries, yeah. This is just me playing regular difficulty. I don't have Madhouse unlocked, so that's indeed an unfortunate situation for me. Or fortunate, depending on how you want to look at it, because you know, it means I can play without a problem in the world. Fascinating, eh? So what can I craft? I cannot craft anything, eh? I could technically craft one of these. And that's just about it, eh? It is nice that the game does give you a, you know, the means to actually use the items that you have acquired. Also, yeah, Night is about to start. I'm sorry for that. Watch there be a jump scare over here, eh? Oh, really? I was fully expecting a jump scare like in Fear. Whenever you're like, actually like, you know, climbing upstairs and then you get a face on your face, eh? At this point, I think Lucas may have already, like, you know, ran out of traps. But I still gotta be extra careful, eh? Machine gun. Oh, the map open mind. I can only save, I cannot use my item box. But that's fine. Yeah, let's see what we can find, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, this is strong, eh? Uh-oh. This was Eveline's. Look at the doll, eh? Red light, green light, eh? Oh, wait, hold on. We are all the way back here.
I'm sure of it. It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone. Whoa, eh? Oh, we can finally go there, eh? E001, eh? Fascinating, eh? Can I go all the way back? Nope. Well, I believe this is the time in which we can actually, like, fight Eveline. I do not personally have my grenade launcher, but, you know, I have a submachine gun. That must account for anything. Also, I feel like I missed something over here. No, there's nothing. I was like, oh, there's world building over here. We're close to finishing it, yep. I wasn't quite prepared to, like, actually finish the game this stream, eh? But, you know. It often be like that. Also, I don't have the... what is it called? No one's responding, eh? The bolt cutters. Fascinating, eh? Oh, hi, Eveline. How you doing, eh? 360, eh? Eh?
This is your fault.
No, I'm not. Oh. Could there possibly be more items that I missed? I do not believe so. Although, if you missed the health pickup in this room, I believe that you can still pick it up. When Delta Run. Ooh, whenever it goes on sale for like 50 cents, I'm gonna buy it. Like Undertale was soon to be put on sale for free, eh? I believe I have heard that. I don't know, but yeah, Undertale was quite recently discounted for like 90% off. So whenever Deltarune also is at like, you know, 90% off, I'm gonna buy it. Until then, I'm not gonna buy it, unfortunately. Hi, Eveline.
Ethan, it's okay.
Hi.
It's okay.
It's me, eh?
Me. I know you didn't.
What about tomorrow?
Kill him, Mommy.
You shouldn't have done that. It fucking hurts.
Doesn't want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
I mean, she says that, but does she really mean it, eh? When Room Factory? Whenever it goes on sale for like free, eh? I will play it, eh? That Room Factory is one of those grindy games. I'm not gonna play a grindy game on stream, eh? I believe it would be just as boring for everybody, eh? So, you know. Maybe like a one-off stream maybe could be fun. I don't know, eh? Otherwise, you know. I mean, for people that do like those kinds of games, which I do, I do like Room Factory. I've been playing it quite recently, and I've been liking it quite a lot. But you know, it would be like a million streams of that. Eh? So I don't know. Eh? I don't have the bolt cutter. Where can I get it? I need yeah, says the girl.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Leave me to die.
No, I do not consent to dying. See, guys? You just gotta say no to death. And then nobody can kill you. What Resident Evil movie marathon? The animated ones or the live action ones? I'm actually not too much of a movie guy. So I'm not inclined to watch the movies, you know? I have watched them once, like many years ago. Maybe I can watch them again, but not soon. Red light, green light. Also, yes, I need what's she pointing at? She's pointing at something. She's pointing at me. But maybe someday. There's a light over here. I am not aware of the significance of this. Yeah, they're animated RE movies, 3D movies at that. Not a fan of the live action ones. And I'm too lazy to watch the animated ones. Huh? Maybe someday. This girl is pointing at something, and I have a vague memory of opening one of these things. Well, whatever it is, I don't think it is like necessary. So, anyways, let's go over here. See how he didn't react? That's my heart stopping. So here we go. What do we have here? We have nothing. Oh, there's Eveline. Eveline. Do I not have an item box? I do not believe so. Well, it is time for us to finish the game, y'all. Ow. If you're not careful, you can die because of this. And take your medicines. And that's how nuclear bombs.
You.
So edgy. Yeah, let me just you know, cry blood. Like my OC. Why didn't they subtitle that? It goes beyond me. Well, how we doing? Oh, would you look at that? I'm not so sure if I'm making damage, I'm gonna be honest. I might really not be doing any damage. Ow. Actually, maybe I didn't need to do any damage to begin with, here we go. Well, guys, this has been Resident Evil 7. Ow. I'm glad that I did have my health. Uh-oh. Ow. This is not me controlling the game, by the way. Ah, there I go. No. Oh. You may be wondering, how am I surviving all of this? I wonder what this is. Incoming call. Oh, here we go. I'm at the brink of death, and I got only one shot. Make it count. You're like... There you go. Oh, she's dead already, Yippee, Oh, there you have your boss battle, everybody. Imagine making your house out of that, We did it, everybody. We finished Resident Evil 7, Oh my god, I wonder who are them, Who they are, I wonder who they are, I wonder who this guy is. What's his name? How does he look like, Have we met him before, That is not Chris.
What the fuck took you guys so long?
I remember everybody was so upset on how this Chris looked like. Yeah, this is not Chris. This is like Cristo, the Brazilian
I'm glad.
long lost relative of Chris.
Did I?
He looks so different because, you know, he's he lost some weight. Look at this
They
game.
say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me.
That's not Chris, that's his brother. Yeah, it's his brother,
So we're
Cristo,
Bakers.
or
Who's that
Christus.
thing, Eveline, who made them that way.
That's not Chris, that is Chris.
Clean up the mess. I had just come to
Please,
terms with losing her. And now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us.
That's not Chris, that's
Maybe this
Croix.
is where the next door opens.
Resident Evil. Hill, Well, we did it, everybody. I wasn't expecting to actually like finish the game this soon, It's only been an hour and some change. I was prepared to like, you know, spend a little bit more on the game. I'm not gonna let the song play because it is a long song. What do I rate this RE7? 9.5. I mean, as an RE game, I do like it. It is definitely up there with, you know, how scary it can be. And yeah, would rate it a 9. It is a solid 9, I would say. This is the game that make Resident Evil go back in track with, you know, the scares and everything. So, you know it. Yeah, skip. I'm off. Yeah, sure. Win. Anyways. But yeah, I do rate it a 9 out of 10. It is nice. It is not that long. It is a sweet game with a lot of scares and a lot of spooky atmosphere. And also the story is also quite well. It's actually quite well written. So I do enjoy that. Louisiana Bayou. Yippee! We did it. Normal difficulty, playtime 9 hours, almost 10 hours. I did 22 restarts. Oh, there's only 20. I thought that there was gonna be more Mr. Everywheres. I only got 12 antique coins out of 18. I missed some files. Item box opened there. Healing items use, stabilizers use, and 4 steroids there. I don't know how many there are, but you know. Difficulty Madhouse and Weapon Albert O1R. Fascinating, eh? The secrets of defense will be added to the item box in the main game. Well, there you go, everybody. We finished Reminiscible. The Reminiscible. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't have anything else planned for this stream, man. I definitely thought that I was gonna spend 3 more hours in this game, man. So, you know. But yeah, I did enjoy it. I'm glad that I waited all these years to actually, like, you know, stream the game. Not only stream it, but also, like, play it. And I'm glad that, you know, I have come all the way from having to watch playthroughs because my laptop wouldn't even boot the game to actually, like, streaming the game at full details and whatever, like full settings, while streaming to you guys at like 60 FPS. And the game still plays like over 50, well, I mean, yeah, 50 FPS, but like over 120 FPS at that. So I'm glad, you know, we've come all the way over here. New extra content has been added. The content is best played after completing the game. Have the banned footage, not a hero, and Chris's story. Your struggle is over, but there's still one last mess to clean it up, and the job falls to Chris Redfield, a veteran in the fight against bioterrorism. There's banned footage and the end of Zoe. You know what? I may play this, but maybe some other day. You know? I don't know. How long does Not a Hero take? If it takes too long, I may play it. I may not play it. Eh? Okay, hold on. RE7 Not a Hero. How long to be there? So apparently Not a Hero is only an hour and a half. So what would you guys think if I start this you know, this silly little playthrough of Not a Hero? Well, I guess that's the most that you know, that's the least that I can do, eh? To give you guys more streaming content. So let's play the Not a Hero campaign, eh? So let's check it out, eh? Not a Hero. Look at Chris, quote unquote, Redfield, eh? Over here, eh? Yeah, let's play normal, eh? Wanted Alive. Also, this is kind of funny. It kind of looks like he was already arrested, eh? Fucking company. Goddamn. Says the guy.
Is it ready? Can we begin? I can't help it, man. We've got work to do.
He's like, oh, I'm so angry. Oh, I'm so angry. Oh. Look at Lucas over here. Yeah, I was wondering what happened to Lucas. So this is happening after the events of Resident Evil 7.
Chris, did we lose him?
No. Ethan Winters has been secured. He's alive and well considering.
And Lucas Baker? Right now, he's our only link to the connections.
He's next on my list.
I wonder if there's some mod to change this phrase. Then again, we will not see it that often. But you know. I mean, for those of you wondering, like why Chris is like this, I do believe, Putin Umbrella OS. People were saying that, you know.
All right, I'm in the mine.
Signal strong. You're coming through loud and clear, Chris. We didn't
Oh, I
get
have
much
a
from the
hard,
first unit before we lost contact. But apparently Lucas turned the mine into his own personal hideout.
How many men did we lose?
3 of our best. Their last transmission was near a lab that should be just ahead.
Oh,
I'm going to
man.
need you to check it out.
Got it.
Look at this guy. Why does it go like eh? But yeah, for those of you wondering, yeah, people were saying that since Capcom wanted to like have like actual people scanned for the 3D models of the characters, they really struggled with finding somebody that looked like Chris. So this is a result of that. For Resident Evil 8, they did have to like modify the thingy, you know, the face, so that it actually looks like Chris. So they did prefer to be like, you know, let's see how it goes, you know. And this is how Chris ended up looking like. Briefing document. Let's see. Umbrella. This is blue umbrella though. Operation Lurking Fear. Primary mission: extract Lucas Baker. Location: Dolby, Louisiana, USA, Baker State. Threat profile: molded, alpha variant, others. Anti-personnel traps: lethal and none. Due to the lack of intelligence and the number of unknown factors involved, Chris Redfield of the BSAA will act as a bioweapon specialist on mission. Location update: recent intel has confirmed that Lucas Baker is holed up in the mines near the Baker Estate. Imagine called a bioweapon specialist. How would that sound? Profile: Lucas Baker, suspected associate of criminal organization. The Connection, full and confirmed. Holds vital intel regarding said organization. The Connections. Criminal organization producing bioweapons for sale on the international black market. Limited intel on size, market share, and members. They are the prime suspects implicated in the production and distribution of the E-Series bioweapons. E-Series model Eveline is present and active at the Baker estate. Lucas Baker seemed to be monitoring her and reporting on her activities. Yeah, we're playing not a hero. It's a pretty good DLC. Is it? Well, I mean, it's Chris, so I imagine that he kicks ass. Look at me. I don't have a ton of ammunition. Why did I come here with not a lot of ammunition? Then again, maybe I already fought some of the enemies. I have the Samurai Edge. AW. An Albert W model handgun designed for the sole purpose of eliminating bioweapons. Packs a punch. I wonder why Chris decides to keep Albert Wesker's name alive with one of the weapons. I don't know, maybe as a signal of, oh, his name is now serving me, or something like that. Thor's Hammer, AEW model. An Albert W model shotgun designed for the sole purpose of eliminating bioweapons. Semi-auto impacts a punch. It could also be that, you know, the guy that makes these weapons is also called Albert, and his surname is also like ending in W. Well, not surname, but last name. Just like how Kendo used to, you know, name his guns. Med injector. Fast injected medicine that when injected restores health. A grenade. General purpose hand grenade. The explosion is strong enough to knock down multiple enemies in one go. Fascinating, Letter regarding Umbrella's goals. Let's see. For many of you, this is just for many of you, this is your first mission with us, so we wanted to make it clear that what Umbrella is about. Though many of our staff hail from the infamous pharmaceutical giant Umbrella, our purpose is to make amends for the atrocities perpetrated under the Umbrella name. That is why we reincorporated as a PMC in 2007. We will put a stop to not only anyone who is engineering or selling bioweapons, but those who support those of our efforts as well. We made a mess and now we have to clean it up. By keeping the Umbrella name, we show that we take responsibility for that mess, and we want you to remember that you carry that responsibility with you in every mission. Fascinating, eh? So let's see what's up. I imagine that, you know, there's gonna be a ton of wire traps around, eh? So let me see. Why do I feel like, you know, the way Chris is holding the knife, it kind of looks like a ghost whenever they walk, or like a mummy. Eh? So I find it extra funny. Eh? It's like, haha, you know, like, oh, I'ma get ya, I'ma get ya. Eh? I find it funny like that. I swear I don't have 6 years old. I swear I am not 6 years old. 6 years of age. Not a hero. It took forever to come out, though. I remember that it got delayed by a couple of years. It did. Yeah, I have a big memory. Since I was not too much into RE7 because I couldn't play it. Look at this guy. Punch. I pack a punch. Reload. Up. Am I just wanted to punch it. This is a shot, right? Oh no, that is a grenade. Eh? There we go. I'm glad that Chris just can punch whatever. Eh? But yeah, I didn't remember that, you know, Not a Hero took this long. Eh? Mostly because, yeah, as I said, I wasn't too much into Resident Evil 7. So it's interesting to me to see that, you know, there was indeed some looking forward to. I believe that's why the game, well, maybe not so much. Well, I mean, the game does say that, you know, the copyright is from 2017 to 2022. Excuse me. There we go. It is interesting that this guy, who is supposedly, you know, weaker than this guy, took a shotgun and some bullets to the face, but this one just died with just one shotgun shell. Eh? I guess it'd be like that sometimes.
Any idea what Lucas is up to down here?
We're still analyzing the data, but it looks like he's been running experiments with an E-type butamycete.
Let's hope those men haven't become a part of those experiments.
Hello everybody, I'm Chris Redfield. Oh, I'm 17 years old, yeah. I have become a wrestler. Hell in a cell, yeah.
Hey. This is not me making fun of how the voice actor sounds. This is me making fun of how Chris sounds. Eh? Not the voice actor, but Chris. You know? Maybe he was having a bad day. Eh? So who knows? Eh? Maybe his throat wasn't at it. Eh? Wasn't feeling like it today. You know, eh? When you're a man who talks with their fists, you know, words don't really matter eh? To him. Eh? Also, how did they pronounce muramycete? Muramycete or something like that. Eh? I don't know. Eh? A grenade. Eh? Man, if they're giving me a grenade, it's because of something. Eh? I'm just trying to see if I can find anything. Eh? And everything. Eh? Alltså yeah, that's about to start. Is that a... No, that's just a lamp. Well, what do we have here? Are you guys having a party without me?
I'm getting you out of here.
Leave me. It's too late.
We're both walking out of here.
I got news for you.
What?
That's not gonna happen.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh man.
Now, you can try and take that off all you want, but I'd advise against. My hand might slip in. Oops. Now, here's the deal, Chris. You don't follow me, and I don't bounce your head off the ceiling. Oh, the same goes for your little soldier brains, too. Adios. Muchachos.
Whoa, eh? Ah, man, eh?
I'm picking up airborne spores. It's the E-type Eudomycete. Your mask will switch automatically to rebreather mode. Keep an eye on your oxygen tank to be safe.
My oxygen tank, eh? Do I go outside? What do I do, eh? I guess I'm just gonna go, eh?
Your oxygen tank is at 50%.
Yeah, I know that. Oh, there we go, eh?
Looks like you're clear of any contamination. You should head back and get that bomb on your arm deactivated.
There's no time. I don't want to give that asshole a head start.
Understood. Just be careful.
So now I have a bomb, eh? Welcome back, everybody, from the other. Man. Let me just go back in, eh? I just want to see if I missed anything. Rebreather mode, eh? That is indeed a thing, eh?
Your oxygen tank is at 50%.
I'm kind of glad that, you know, Chris, for us, how strong that he is, he can now, you know, open doors way quicker than Ethan, eh? It's like... Oh man. More stuff to worry about, eh? Before I do that, let me just breathe again.
Your oxygen tank is at 50%.
Yeah, I know. Here we go again. I love it that it is a constant beep and boop and beep and boop. Also, couldn't they just, you know, couldn't they just hook me up with a bigger oxygen tank, eh? Oh, that is not a bomb. I thought that was a bomb. Bomb?
Your oxygen tank is at 50%.
Let me go back.
Don't forget about your oxygen supply.
Yeah, thanks for saying that to me when I'm about to die. There we go. What I like about this DLC is you can punch everything, eh? That is true, eh? Chris likes to punch things, eh? So whenever you want to save some health, you can definitely take down your enemies this way. You can be like, boonch. There we go.
Chris, we finished analyzing the data we intercepted from Lucas. It's like we thought. The son of a bitch has been sending status reports on Evie to the connections. Find him and bring him in. We can't let this happen again.
Man.
Recruit him?
Chris, we've been over this.
Maybe the BSAA is convinced. If they weren't, I wouldn't be here. But working with Umbrella is going to take some getting used to on my part.
I know it must be difficult, and to tell the truth, a lot of our members have been with us since even before we reincorporated as a PMC. About all that's left now is the name. Let's just focus on the mission, and maybe we can continue this conversation when you get back, okay?
Sure, whatever.
Also, I wonder if Chris, you know, has a similar relationship with the Navigator as Leon has with Hunnigan. I don't think there's ever been like a profoundization. I don't even know if that's a word. Of you know, other navigators other than Hunnigan when it comes to, like, you know, the RE games. Falcon Punch. Falcon Punch. I want to watch the Captain Falcon's anime. I kind of want to see what it is about. Kind of got me curious. Also, I'm glad that there's no bombs just yet. Maybe there won't be any. Maybe I'm just jinxing myself. This definitely looks like a bomb. Also, I can say my thingy. Fascinating, fascinating. What do we have here? We have nothing. I'm gonna put this over here. Just in case, just in case, just in case, just in case. Let's go over here. Hello. So we have a place we can go. I'm kind of tempted to go here first. Just to see what's... a tunnel. This could either be really good or really bad. Oh, it's a storage unit. Or maybe Lucas repurposed it to, like, have a... you know, as a tunnel. How strong can you be to open one of those doors? Well, I mean, Chris is pretty strong. So, yeah, you know it. So I have 2 doors, possibly even 3. I don't have the key. The circus key. High grade filter required. Okay, I'm gonna go then. There we go. Ah, yeah, of course. My mask regenerated all of, you know, all of its own, all on its own. Well, I mean, I'm glad, you know, that they have the technology for that. Well, I need a high quality filter or whatever. So that is pretty good. So let's check out the rest of the things. I may end up finding whatever I am looking for. Let's check it out.
Someone there?
You okay in there?
Redfield?
Yeah, that's me.
Don't worry. I'm gonna find a key to this thing and get you out of there.
Something tells me that whenever I open this door, he's gonna die. And also, that is a constant with Chris. His men tend to die in front of him a lot of times. So it kind of sucks. So you know how that cheeky situation is gonna go. Well, I'm glad I looked the other way. Mining work area. So I haven't found any traps so far, which I'm grateful for. Nothing has ever, you know, exploded so far. Just one guy. I thought that said corn. I have a grenade. Look at that guy vibing. Can I not punch you? Did I really miss 2 of those shots? Oh, hi, eh? Fine, eh? That's amazing, eh? That's so fine. I'm glad that I can, punch stuff in the leg, eh? There we go. And I can stomp. Oh yeah, my dreams are becoming true. Eh? I wonder how many of these are gonna be. Eh? I'm tempted to use. Ow! Eh? I'm tempted to use my grenades more. Eh? But those are very far and few in between. So yeah. Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm really happy that you can stomp on things, eh? It's so much fun, eh? I have an antique coin. I wonder what I can, you know, if it's possible to actually like, you know, get steroids as Chris. That's kind of a cheeky thing, you know, a tongue-in-cheek thing, eh? Yo, toxin grenade. And I got a crank. So what about this grenade? Hand grenade that realizes a paralyzing gas that stuns nearby enemies. I may need that soon. Ow! Didn't see you. Have a silky. I may not actually grab that. Something tells me this is gonna explode. Well, I'm glad it didn't. I'm glad it didn't. Also, it's kind of interesting that in Resident Evil, you know, 7, aka this game, man, there's no second shotgun. I gotta remember where these hidden doors are in. I found a gear. Metal gear. Well, so far so good. I'm just looking for whatever I can grab, honestly. I do not believe, you know, Chris will, you know, be able to consume like psychostimulants or whatever. The key. So before I grab the key, I kind of want to see what's in this.
This ought to do it.
Oh, would you look at that? Eh? Grenade.
Please tell me what I'm looking at.
I have no idea. It's something new. Exercise extreme caution.
So question, can I actually kill this thing? I mean, I have the cell key, now I may only just escape. Like, if this thing is just, you know, a pushover, I could just go away. I really don't know if I want to find out if you can or cannot kill this thing, eh? So if I can go, then I'll just go. Well, we have the cell key, but does it give me something? Eh? I wonder. I mean, one lesson that anybody may, you know, learn as a soldier is that you gotta pick the battles that you can and cannot fight. Eh? So here we go. Eh? Extreme regeneration, yeah. It may not be possible to kill him. Well, comrade, here I am. Please don't die on me, eh? Hello, family.
Everything's all right now.
That's just what he wants you to think. I'm just the bait. And you fell for it.
What? Oh, shit!
Take the filter. I'm a mask. Hurry.
But you'll die.
Chris,
I'm dead anyway.
I mean, Chris, don't you have like a knife that you can? Chris, you had a knife. You could have taken out the.
I'm sorry.
Here we go. I mean, am I right or am I wrong? Like, I have a knife. Couldn't I just, you know, cut this, cut that as soon as I could instead of just looking at the guy? Man, oh man. Well, I mean, Chris has been through a lot, so you know. Maybe his thing wasn't, you know, like, you know, quick thinking. But you know, there's gotta be some dramatic things going on. Yeah, don't you have a knife, Chris? Yeah, Chris must have hit. Yeah, definitely. Like his man. Now I still think that Chris could have done something, man. Well, I mean, because yeah, don't just look at me. Just cut the rope.
I can't wait to get my hands on that asshole.
Just remember we need him alive, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I'm not so sure if I like this version of Chris. I'm gonna be honest. There. But then again, he's been through a lot, so cannot really blame the guy, I guess. I don't know if I want to push that thing. There we go. Also, could he not like shoot the trap, the thing, break it, try to at least prevent it? Hallelujah. Cannot really do anything over here. Also, as far as I'm concerned, that was a cutscene. Wait, no, that wasn't a cutscene. I could have tried to shoot the thing. I could have. Well, I mean, I guess the blame also falls on me. I am the one controlling Chris, so I guess the blame is just as mine as you know, as his. Maybe I am the murderer. Maybe in the end I was the man behind the slaughter. The man behind the man behind the man behind the man. Oh, but if I try to help him, maybe Lucas was like, I was expecting you to do that, and then he could have died anyway. Steroids for Chris? No way, I don't know. I only have one. I'm gonna save them for later. Let me put this thing over here. There we go. So the fact that we can find more antique coins also means there's gotta be extra specials. Night vision device required. Fascinating. I mean, shouldn't they already like equip Chris with all of this stuff? Why did they equip anybody else, you know? Or why they don't equip everybody with the same equipment, you know? That's kind of a, you know, silly thing, I mean, maybe they didn't have the funds for it. Which is kind of a silly thought, but you know. I'm also a silly guy, eh? Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. I have a grenade. Something tells me I'm gonna be using it soon.
Chris, this new white variation is extremely resilient. Normal ammo isn't going to cut it.
I'm open to suggestions.
You'll need ramrods to stop it from regenerating lost tissue. You're going to have to haul that.
Ramrods. So what are these ramrods they are talking about? So maybe I do need like special ammunition. Well, I mean, as long as that thing doesn't walk faster than what I walk, eh? I'm gonna be okay. I feel like. Maybe Chris didn't save him because he's not a hero. Din, 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 din. Antique coin, eh? I need a stun gun. Hold on. Can I put this over here? I don't think I necessarily need the knife right now. Lovely, lovely, there must be something over here. Excuse me. Locked. Excuse me. And he waddle away, waddle, waddle. And nothing that I can grab. Your loud violence. I haven't found anything yet of use. Excuse me. Night vision required, so what exactly you want me to like do? So I need the night vision thing in order to go here. Where can I find it? Can I not carry this lamp with me? Also, since I cannot go there since it's too spooky, eh? Let me see what else I can do. I might be going backwards, actually. So I can't really open that, I can't really open that. Can't really go the other way, except that there was a door over here. So let me not make the big old mistake of, losing progress. Because I'm a silly billy. The night goggle vision might be close by. Also, there's this door. I'm glad that I didn't go all the way back from where I came from, because otherwise it would have been bad. Incendiary grenades. Now that's a new one. Haven't seen those since RE4 actually. Were there incendiary grenades in RE6 and RE5? I sincerely do not remember. Let me know if I'm right or wrong about that. Night vision device. This device adds night vision functionality to the Umbrella HMD system. What is it doing like all the way under here? The device uses image intensification to help the user see better in low light environments. It also allows the user to see light rays not visible in the naked eye, such as infrared beams, which I imagine they're gonna come in handy for whatever traps Lucas may be setting up for me. Anti-regen ammunition, ramrods. These rapid-acting mycetotoxics rounds, or ramrods for short, have been developed specifically for combat against fungus-based bioweapons. The bullets create a toxin. Jesus Christ, why was that so hard to pronounce? The bullets excrete, there we go, a toxin on impact that not only rapidly destroys fungal cell membranes, but also prevents regeneration of lost tissue. One shot will allow for normal methods of attack to gain effect thereafter,
Those ramrods should allow you to take down the new white mold variants.
Good.
Night vision device equipped. I mean, they're not so much of a threat, so... But it is nice that I can now kill them, you know? Oh, that is for the... There we go. So I ever have the need to actually like kill one of those. Hand grenade that explodes into flames that engulf the surrounding area. I think I'm okay. Okay, now that I have that. Oh, why is there like an alarm going on there? Alarm, alarm, alarm. I don't know what this is. Well, I'm glad I got some of those. Do you guys think that this is gonna be the one that explodes? I guess we'll find it out. Well, I'm glad it didn't explode. So what are we gonna find down here, I wonder? I'm gonna give the incendiary ones a go. Buttons. Me and my buttons. There we go. Up. There we go. Yippee! So it also says that I can see infrared lights. Is this an infrared light? I believe that is indeed an infrared light. Well, somebody had some fun over here. That did something, That also did something, And this did something as well. I am doing things, So I imagine that this hasn't been the first time in which Chris has, fought against enemies that he cannot kill. Although I imagine that, as somebody who has gone through different missions in which, you end up killing things. Up, down, up. Well, I mean, maybe that's what he wants me to do, That's what I'm gonna do anyway. Yippee! Fascinating, I'm just gonna go, You guys see yourselves. Ow. Excuse me, Up. Ow. Take that, kids. Can I... Ow. They do tend to explode quite a lot. Knife time, eh? Ow. I was gonna be like, where did the little guy go, eh? I mean, I do gotta get them before they get me. Is that all of them? Can I go now? Ow. Well, it turns out they could have gone a while ago. I wonder what the name of those silly little things, you know, is. Because so far we haven't found any enemies of that type, so you know. There's something behind me. Hopefully not. So knife time. This is where the knife comes into place. Oh, another antique coin. I only need 2 more. Also, reloading doesn't seem to be like a very, you know, necessary upgrade. Ow. Excuse me. Ow, 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 ow. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Ow. Ow. Also, I should have used the metamycete thingy, eh? It now occurs to me that that is a thing that I should have done, eh? Well, I paid the price of, you know, going forward by just not killing anything, eh? Which kind of sucks, eh? But I live, eh? Somehow, eh? Oh, hi, eh? How you guys doing, eh? Oh wait, you're one of those metamycete thingies, right? Eh? Are you? Are you not? I think you are. Eh? You may not be. Eh? Oh, there we go. I'm glad that I didn't waste any of those good ammunitions in those guys. Eh? So now, if I cannot go over there, I believe the most sensible thing to do is just go back. Oh, hi. There we go. And to punch. So maybe I did end up wasting one of those. I'm just gonna go straight. Also, can I... Oh, hi. Ow, 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 eh? That's a lot of them, eh? How can I disable those? Do I need to use the grenades that are like, you know, eh? I like this, the neuro stuns. I don't believe those do a lot, eh? Well, let me see. Eh? Grenade. Let me do the stun thingy. It does not do anything, eh? Ow, ow, ow. Oh yeah, you only need to use a grenade, eh? So you can just, you know, kill those things, eh? Can I make them work again, eh? I don't think so, eh? That is a lot of them, right? Locked. Up, we are out. Somehow, I still don't have the key for this. These doors. I may find them one day. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day. Someday. And you gotta be on someday. I still haven't found that song on Newgrounds. But then again, I haven't made the effort to actually like search for it. So it'd often be like that. So how am I doing? They put those over there. And save, I'm tempted to press this. Oh, I don't have the thing. Well, one day I will find the thing that I'm looking for. The game mode of Power Rangers is so difficult. I imagine it is, yeah, because of, you know, the... Ow. Great, I didn't see what actually, like, you know, what actually affected me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I imagine that they did balance the game as an actual fighting game. Because you know how difficult sometimes fighting games can be, eh? Oh come on, I didn't see what was the thing, eh? Oh, so I got... Let's try that again, eh? You wanna finish it, but it makes me angry. Yeah, I mean, it is true that, you know, games often be like that. Eh? Beep, 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 beep. Okay, let's try that again. Now that we know, eh? I gotta watch out for these pressure plates, because otherwise it's gonna be bad for my health. Handgun ammunition and shotgun ammunition, definitely not more health. So I gotta watch out for whatever things I may find on the thing, eh? There we go. So do we want to go there or do we want to go the other way? I believe I should check out whatever I may happen to find over here. I don't see any traps over here, so let us see what's up. Oh, I don't have a what is it called? I don't have a lock. And obviously I cannot like use a coin or whatever, eh? Or a mad injector, eh? Well, once I find the lockpick, I can pick that lock. As the name suggests. I could technically just pass between those things. I don't think nothing bad is gonna happen to me, eh? Whoa, I do gotta be careful with this though. So some of them are the normal ones, some of those are like, you know. Oh, come on, dude. Did I? Or whatever, eh? I just gotta remember that that thing is over there. Here we go, eh? It is extra harder to see the wired ones without, you know, normal vision. Eh? They do tend to camouflage a lot with the thing. Eh? Ow! I didn't know if that was like the metamassive thingy or the normal one. I could have also just blocked, but I'm still alive. Also, I gotta find the last coin ASAP because Chris does have way less health than he should. Look at this guy. I feel like these are the remains of the party. Ugh. I don't really know how effective that was, but you know, I believe that guy is just gonna explode or whatever. I'm gonna try to use the normal ones, the normal bullets, to see if I can do anything about it. Nothing comes over here. There's some balloons over there, but nothing else. I hope next mission they do equip Chris with a flashlight because man oh man. Well, now that I've done the thing, let me push. So this thing looks spiky. I don't know if that was a good thing. Uh-huh. Time to push. I may have... made an oopsie, I don't know how this is gonna go, but I may have made an oopsie. So that goes here. And this goes there. Look at all those balloons go. Well, let's see what's up. We have a key over here, a key over there. I'm glad this is just a mannequin. Yes, Lou. Any trapdoors over here? I'm still yet to find the key to these doors. Between ammunition, mud injector. I gotta find a lockpick for the lock thingy that is over there. I gotta watch out for the traps, because otherwise it's gonna be bad for my health. Like in general, you know. Explosives are not good for health. Ow. Oh, there we go. I think finally we can extend our health. Look at this silly little guy. Ow. He was complimenting you guys. And this is how they pay me back. Imagine having a storage unit as big as this, you know? Not this one. Let's try it out. Headshot. Man, these bullets are really far in between. There we go. So now that we have the clown thingy, Let's see what's up. We're gonna find some fun. Something tells me there's gonna be like a ton of things, or maybe this is just like a passageway for like all the other clown doors. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. I mean, I could technically. I'm still gonna get it, just in case. A grenade time. Fascinating, eh? I love watching everything explode, but not when I make things explode with my flesh. If you know what I mean, eh?
Hey, you okay? Hang on. I'm coming.
Man, oh man. Oh man, this is reminding me of that level in Half-Life. Or what do you know? One wrong move and everything exploded. So keep talking and nobody died. What's up, fam? How you doing? Hold on, let me check the perimeter. Let me check everything and anything, eh? Okay, you good? You good, fam? I think this guy is already there, though.
Marquez?
Boo! Wrong boo, Chris, old buddy.
What the?
You could die now, Chris. Fuck!
Ow, my heart. Man, did I really... should I have exploded everything, eh? Oh. Here we go, I guess. Eh? Well, I mean, that explosion is really strong, eh? Should I have... Can I, like, close the door, like... So, like...
Hey, you okay? Hang on.
Well, that is a big explosion, eh? So now once I'm there, what do we gotta do?
Hey, you okay?
I mean, as far as I was concerned,
I'm coming.
there was a cutscene. I didn't know that I could move the guy. Well, here we go again, I guess. Ooh. I'm gonna try to move the guy faster, or maybe even to the side, because otherwise it's gonna be bad. I wonder if there's anything else that I can do. Like, there's a door over there for sure. I cannot really fall. Night vision. Shotgun ammunition. So they're giving me shotgun ammunition for what? There is a crate over there for something. And there is a thing over there. Oh. Hold on. The region ammunition. Fascinating, eh? Well, who knew, eh? What up, fam?
Hey. Hey, you still with us?
Yeah, it's you. Thanks. I was beginning to think we've been left behind.
This guy's gonna die, eh?
I think we can get out this way.
Don't fall now.
Luke is a fucking psycho. Not sure what's worse, him or those things.
Oh, tell me about it. Ha ha ha. Eh?
Get out of here.
This guy's gonna get shot. The first thing, eh? What up, fam?
Over here. We can get out. Up through there. Oh, fuck. You gotta be kidding me.
Fascinating.
Fuck! Get this thing off me! I don't know about you, Christopher, but I'm getting real tired of playing games.
3 men, Lucas. 3 of my men dead because of you. This ends, and it ends now.
It's inside my head, eh?
Well, I don't think so. It's about to be 4 dead soldiers. You're going to fail, then you are going to die.
I mean, if you wanted to, he could have already.
We got a situation here.
We're on it, Chris. Head back to the central cavern and wait for further instructions.
Don't let me down.
Do we have a gauntlet situation now, eh? Forget about the thing, the passage. Well, I guess I don't have much time for... Oh, you guys deal with this, eh? Excuse me. Gotta watch out for the explosives, because I imagine that even if I touch one of those, I'm still gonna like explode. Also, I'm loving the like that. Well, here I am. I don't have a lockpick.
Chris, good news. Our video logs from the first unit show canisters of liquid nitrogen nearby. You might be able to deactivate the bomb by freezing it.
Where are the canisters?
The storage space in the mining work area. Go through the red shutter door.
Here we go, eh? Also, I wonder why, you know, of all things, hell out of here. Of all things, Lucas decided to put a timer on mine, but not on the other guy. No, that's not the right one. Go to the second door. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna be relying a lot on the thing, on my shotgun. Okay, here we go. So I gotta make it all the way over here. I still gotta watch out for the things. Excuse me, sir. Good morning. Excuse me. And it's over here. Apparently you can still freeze bombs, but it takes a little bit of a while. Hello. Incendiary grenade, incendiary grenade. Ouch you. Hi. Oh, that thing is still going at me, eh? I do remember there was another clown key that I could have. I shouldn't have used one of those
The liquid
things.
nitrogen is just beyond that room.
Let's see. I still have a little bit of time. I'm just exploring. Ow. Can I not climb it? Ow. Puncha. Look at that guy fly, eh? There you go. Ow. Let's play the game of NBA Hang Time. Oh yeah. And a grenade. That's a grenade. That's another one, eh? Maybe, eh? Oh, he's giving birth to those things, eh? I think so. There we go. I lost grenade. Well, I'm glad that was worth it. Ow. Oh man, I didn't know that thing was an insta-kill. Or maybe I was already that low in health. I don't know. I can really like up the thing on the steroids or whatever. Hold on. Wait, hold on. If I can do this instead. Hold on, I gotta prepare myself. Oh. I mean, if I didn't, then. So let's see what's up. I mean, I say this with the best of intent, but couldn't Chris just climb, eh? Ow. Ow, ow. Okay, let's use the grenades this time, man. So I imagine that the way the thing works is that once you do enough damage with the entire region thing, yeah? Maybe you can do actual damage with the normal one. Eh? Dude, can I not punch you? Eh? Ambient hang time. Oh yeah. Ow, ow. There you go. I think I guess that's what it takes to get the thing going. There you go, man. Time to pooch. There we go, eh? And as always,
Chris, now find that nitrogen.
here we go, eh? Nitrogen acquired.
Hurry, Chris.
Here goes nothing.
My hand!
That did it.
Take it off before it thaws and restarts.
We're in the thing, eh?
You all right, Chris?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, Lucas. It's just you and me.
Finally, eh? I was about to say, yeah, my wrist looked a little
Show me
bit.
the room located behind the shield machine.
Lucas?
It's possible. See if you can get in there to check it out.
Got it.
Before we do that, I'm kind of curious. Let me see if I can somehow go the other way, because I know that there was like another door that I could have done. Well, maybe it's not too much of a concern. Eh? Well, I don't know. Can I even go back? I don't think I can go back. Oh man. Eh? So maybe if I didn't get the thing on time, man, maybe I won't be able to, like, you know, do the thing, like regenerate my thingy and use the steroids. But then again, Chris has never used steroids in his life, so you know, rest assured, everybody, that you know that won't happen in this playthrough until it actually happens, right? There we go. So let's see. I can either go here or go there. That's the work section. Yeah, that wouldn't be too much of sense to go over there. So let's go down. Let's find what's up. I'm liking this DLC so far. Eh? Playing as Chris is always fun, regardless of any game he's in. That's just a cell. Well, I'm glad that I can go back. So it does seem like Chris will be able to do a little bit of that, you know, that evil boom. So, good kids look away. Unless he's about to, like, you know, get a cool item that would you know, would otherwise get, that otherwise you would get by, you know, saving the coins, but whatever. I'm just gonna get more health. Increases health indefinitely. Oh, you only need 3, eh? Well, tell them it's a surprise. There we go. Once I actually need the thing, I will get it. So I only need 3 antique coins more, and that way we can get the stabilizer also. I also imagine that we're really close to the thing, Even now that we have the clown key. I remember that there was another clown door. So let me go get it. No, that is the lockpick. If that's the lockpick, I don't think I need to go here. Let me go check out the door that was, you know, the one that needed the upgrade for the thingy. What is it called? The filter. So that way I can do the thing. So let's see. Here we go. It's just up ahead. Maybe that's where the rest of the antique coins reside. At. How many traps do you think that there are gonna be here? Another stabilizer, eh? I don't trust crates like that anymore, but you know, eh? Maybe this is gonna be like what is it called? An excuse. Oh, there we go. Well, now that we have the stabilizer, even if we don't, if we didn't, you know, get the thing, eh? Now we can reload faster, eh? Yippee! And now I can change ammunition type way faster now. And if we actually manage to get the thing, like the lockpick or whatever, eh? We can actually get even more stuff. Although I feel like I may have missed the lockpick. So that kind of sucks. I don't know, if you guys know where the lockpick is, holla at your boy. You know? Okay, there we go. Because I definitely don't have anything... Although maybe the clown key may work. There's no indication that it will. But it is worth a try. So let's see. So I gotta be careful of these things. I don't know if they still have the toxins or whatever, but you know. Can use that here. Yep, I gotta find a lockpick. Yes or yes. Also, I imagine that ever since Chris met with Jill, I imagine that he was like, "Yo, can you like teach me how to lockpick?" Maybe he already knew how to, but maybe not in Resident Evil 1. Maybe in subsequent Resident Evils. Quite possibly, eh? Oh, let's put this thing in. Oh, the party's about to start, everybody, eh? Could you imagine if Lucas will die thanks to his own experiments, eh? Gee, that would be really funny, eh? Also, what's the deal with this? Wait, this is a ship. Don't tell me this is gonna be like a rocket or of some sort. Shotgun ammunition. The game is really preparing me for whatever may happen. If that's the case... Uh-oh. I cannot go back and save. Well, I mean, I imagine that the game auto-saves for me, so... Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's see. Let me put this grenade over here so that I can put the incendiary grenades over there. I may even not need the incendiary grenades just like right out of the bat. I may need the...
Still with us, I see. Very impressive, my friend.
Very impressive.
Let's just see how impressive you really are.
Oh, hi, eh? Not me missing all my shell, eh? And the punch, Grenade. There we go. Boom. And some. Maybe a different
Maybe you're good. Maybe
Oh, let's find that out if you want to. Alright. There we go. Well, I imagine that this is the ammo depositing section of the game. Eh? I have a ton of shotgun shells. Ow. Excuse me. Ow. Ow. Hold on. There we go. I gotta be ready with this because otherwise it's gonna be a bad dream. Punch. Ow. Reload. And kill.
Christopher, almost had you that time. Just how much more of this do you think you can take?
Ah, look at that guy. There's another thing over here. The region ammo.
Okay, no more, alright? I don't have anything left.
You won't get any sympathy from me, asshole.
I know. I've done terrible things. Horrible things.
There's something over here.
I killed your man. I tortured them. And I enjoyed every second, soldier boy. Just like I'm going
Soldier
to
boy,
watch
tell
you
them, man.
Oh, hear that? Sounds like time's running out for you. Tick tock, Christopher. Tick tock.
Wake up in the morning.
For the love of God, shut the fuck up.
Ah.
Oh, I wish I could stay and watch you burn to death. But I can't. I have it elsewhere to be. Bye-bye.
So if that's the case, then what now? Eh? Well, let's go down then. I love your enthusiasm, Chris.
Don't die here. God damn it!
If not here, then maybe here. Eh?
Just a little more.
There we go. There we go. Yippee! Like, I love the urgency here, but I don't see a timer, so you know. Eh? He's like. Bleh. Off we go. Yippee! Well, what do you know, eh? We are alive. How much? And for how many? And how long? I don't really know, eh? So where am I?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
We managed to intercept an email Lucas just sent out. Listen to this. Umbrella and Redfield have been taken care of. Dealing with them cost me some time. Cost them a lot more. But I can still get that data to you, but we're quits after that.
He thinks I'm dead. This might be our chance. Who'd he send it to?
We're still decrypting that. Just get Lucas.
Keep me posted.
Fascinating. Fascinating, eh? Oh man, I still don't have a lockpick. Well, I imagine this is the same thing that I didn't manage to, like, get. Can I not get this thing? Or can I do something about it? Hold on. Can I buy a miracle of life? No, doesn't seem like it. And I of course don't think that I can just stab this thing like, you know. Can't jam it in. That sucks. Oh, whatever can I do? Whatever it may have been, it may not have been that important, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I will find the lockpick over here. Also, why is this all gray? Maybe the neurotoxins are already getting to me. 12 minutes after dose. Cell calcification. So I gotta either go here or go there. Oh, would you look at that guy? Look at him go. Is that the regenerator? He kind of looks like a regenerator. Well, I'm sure I'm glad that I'm here and he's there. Ha ha ha. Because nothing bad will ever happen, right? Am I gonna get disinfected? Oh, look at this guy. Look, guys, it's my house, Fascinating. Also, where was that guy like hiding? That's kind of silly, but you know. Look, everyone, it's Eveline and me, or at least that's what I think. E001 log, health good, mental state good, Mutamycete secretion normal, other not available. Not much change. She just plays with dolls all day. Turned 2 guys molded today. August 12th. Same year. Health, coughing, exhaustion. Mental state slightly stressed. Mutamycete secretion more than usual, After playing ball with dad, she started complaining about being tired. Turned 1 guy into fat molded. 26th of the same month, same year. But health bad, mental state stress, mutamycete secretion high. Other, sudden aging. She's aging all of a sudden, losing weight, hair falling out, the works. The more she screams, the more she vomits. Basement's heavily contaminated. No apparent cause for the aging. Gonna ask for further instruction. September 9th, same year. Health weak but stable. Mental state delusional, incoherent. Mutamycete secretion stable. Agent has slowed. Seems pretty stable, but the E-necrotoxin from the company. I got the E-necrotoxin from the company. Orders are to use it if she gets out of control. And I thought I was the funny one, Look at the dolls. More ammunition, a towel. It is always important to get a towel, I couldn't get through this mission if not for my trusty towel. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm glad that they didn't just put a cheeky little enemy just outside of here to be like, oh, I'm safe, and then blah, you know. Let's see. I can either go there or go here. Should I go there? Should I go here? I imagine that everything is just a loop back. Like, if I go there, I can definitely go the other way. Do you think that Chris likes coughing? This may already be... Oh, left from the other side. This may already have been, you know, shown. Like, I know that some Stars members do enjoy coughing. Like Rebecca, the lovely Rebecca, loves coughing. Like, she is a coffee aficionado. I do think Jill has been shown drinking coffee before. I didn't mean to use that one. Silly Billy me. Oh, this is the guy. Ow. Maybe he wants water. He wants ow. Got my grenades. June 11, 2017. I'm sick of this guy, Lucas. They just gave me my job as leader of research. Who do they think I am? Why do I, a Stanford graduate with a master's in microbiology, have to work under this lunatic? All he does is mess around with the test subjects, making them all fight each other and doing unnecessary autopsies. He's sick. He knows nothing about the E-series mutamycite's potential. I'm going to report his behavior at the next meeting with HQ. And then he died. The end. But blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I do believe yeah, you know, some STARS members have been shown drinking coffee. But I mean, we do assume it's coffee. I don't exactly remember if it is like, you know, them pouring coffee and then drinking it. But of all of them, I do believe Rebecca has been the only one who has been like, yo, I love coffee, yeah. Something like that.
Lucas.
What is he playing? Is he getting his high score in... well, not his high score. Is he doing his dailies in Farm Merge Valley? I've been playing that game a lot. It's quite fun. You can, you know, sink some minutes, you know, on it. 10 minutes. Play it a little. It's really fun. I do encourage you guys to play it.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell?
Hello.
Lucas!
Gonna getcha! I have a shotgun! Oh, hello. Let me save it, just in case. We are really near the end, so I'm just gonna keep it going. Oh, we have a lockpick now. So, let me go back. Lucas is now escaping. And, you know, it often be like that. I gotta get this lockpick used. I love it that this thing, it just failed to instantly recognize me. So I'm just gonna... Can I imagine that I gotta use one of those incendiary grenades, Like, you know, That does nothing, Oh, it's not shooting, Man, I use one, you know, 2 of my grenades because of nothing, You know what? I'm not gonna sabotage myself. Just gonna reload. Also, hang on a minute, Just play the game of NFL Blitz. Oh yeah, I have heard that game is really fun. Since I'm, you know, not American, I haven't really gotten into like American football, but I have seen that game being really fun. I killed all of the Connections researchers. They were poking around where they weren't supposed to when I wasn't looking. But I knew exactly what they were up to. Probably didn't like having to report to me. So I knew them so I threw them in a cage with some mold. They shit their pants and back for the labs. Just worried I won't be able to hold back from laughing when I make the report that they met with an unfortunate accidents. Probably a good time now to get ties with the Connections. I'm the only one who can really make good use of Eveline's mold. Look at that guy. Before I examine everything, yeah, let me just go back and get the thing. Pew 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 pew. What do we have in door number 1? More ammunition. Well, I mean, I'm glad I got more ammunition, yeah. But I wonder if it could have been something better. I mean, I could roll that dice again, you know, and see what I can get. But nah, I'm fine with that. And to signify and to signal that, let me just save. Let me put this over here. I don't really know if I'm gonna need the clown key, but I'm gonna keep it anyway. Sent Thursday, July 2017, 10:12 a.m. Oh, it's really in the morning. I thought that we were here, like, you know, during the night. Right in the night. Things got a little out of hand, but I took care of it. I'm staying in the E data now. It shouldn't take too long. After it goes through, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. So you see, he kind of was in a rush. So let's check out what we can do about this guy. Fascinating, eh? Well, his traps are getting, you know, also nice ammunition, eh? Could this signal the reason why he's, you know, falling over, eh?
How the hell are you still alive? You should be dead.
We got your emails. We know you're funneling info to someone.
That's none of your goddamn business, Chris. A lot of people out there want to know about our little AV. A lot of them.
Your friends, the connections, know about this? They don't strike me as the forgiving type.
That's my business. You let me worry about that. You're about to have your hands full.
What do you mean? Ow. How did he miss everything, eh?
I can't. I don't. No. I don't believe it.
Believe it. It's over.
No. No way.
Something
Just
tells me
shut
he's
up
gonna
and
mute
accept
it.
it, Lucas.
Love that, wouldn't you? Oh boy.
Got a situation down here.
Look at him go, eh?
Tell me something I know.
You're going to need to proceed with caution. Extreme caution.
Oh, well, that's different. Like you haven't been since we got here.
Man, what is it gonna be about now, eh? Wait, it got to black. Don't tell me this is gonna be... Huh? Well, I mean, I guess showing that thing transforming it like in real time would have been, and you know, a little bit too much. Grenade, do you want one? I don't think that did much. Excuse me. Grenade. It's always one thing after the other. Well, I'm glad I do have some good amount of stuff. There we go. I wonder if the incendiary grenades will do, you know, damage over time. It might be possible. Well, I'm glad I have the thing.
Nation is going on. Kill that thing before your air tank gets out.
Thanks for the advice.
Dun dun dun, eh? How about this, huh? It's gonna take a while. Dun 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 dun. Ow. And here I was hoping for a no damage run, eh? Ow. Oh, did that really kill me? Well, I guess it did, eh? Also, why does it sound like that? Eh? Well, we gotta watch the cutscene again, eh? Oh, well, I'm glad we don't have to, eh? Well, that is a nice way to actually, like, make the thing, go faster, eh? Hold on, man. I gotta get my stuff, Ow! Gotta get my stuff in check, eh? There we go. I have this many shotgun shells, so I better use them, man. There we go, man. Grenade. Oh, here's the thing, eh? More things to worry about. Or actually, less things to worry about since I have, you know, extra stuff. Beep. Also, it's interesting that, you know, the extra amount of things, you know. Oh. Grenade, eh? Fire. In the hole. Fire in the hole. I imagine that every time he does that, it means that, you know, I really advance to the next phase. It's full of holes now, eh? Ow, 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 ow. Healing now. Gotta like look this way, look at that. There we go. Air clear. Yippee! We did it, eh? Like a dead guy. You're gonna explode or something? We couldn't really get him like alive, but you know.
Game over.
Wow. Also, you know, this cutscene looks quite good. Eh?
How do I stop it?
You need to find a way to shut down the server. There may be some transformer relays you can...
Yeah, you just shoot the thing. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You shoot the thing.
Okay, that worked. Gonna be some pissed computer techs up here, but...
From your river. What's the sit rep?
The facility is clear. Even the newer breeds have been neutralized.
Yippee!
And I'm out of here.
We did it, guys. We saved Townsville, eh? So that's what happened to Lucas. I'm glad that, you know, this... I'm glad that this answered my question, eh?
Think we did any good here?
Not for them, unfortunately. But the mold is contained. Hopefully, they're Evie's last victims.
We can only hope. We
Hopefully.
can only hope.
Chris, there's a call for you. You need to take it back at the camp.
All right. I'm on my way.
I would have been like, yeah, let me take this picture with you, with me, but you know, that picture belongs in the play. Resident Evil, blah 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 blah. We did it, guys. We managed to finish RE7 today, and the thing, eh? So there are 10 antique coins. Man, how do you get those? I also missed one of the files as well. I don't know where to get those, but you know, in the heat of the battle, you don't really like, you know, get those. Did I not use steroids? I may have. Wait, hold on. Did the game the game was like, yeah, fam, you died, so we're gonna put you on a point where you didn't use the steroids. I didn't know that I didn't use the steroids. Well, I mean, I guess that's cool, eh? Don't do drugs, kids, eh? I have unlocked the difficulty of professional. Thor's Hammer Side B, added to the item box. Well, we did it, everybody. We finished RE7 and one of the DLCs. Will I ever do the End of Zoe DLC? Maybe someday, but I don't think I'll do it like, you know, today or soon. So, but I'm gonna keep that as a possibility. So, not so sure about the band footage. I'm not too much of a fan of that minigame. I could, you know, play Balatro instead. So, even though, you know. Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching the stream. I hope that everybody enjoyed it. And yeah, it's been really fun. I really enjoyed playing Resident Evil 7. As I said, after many years of not playing it, like ever since it came out, I wanted to like try it. And I'm glad that I eventually did. So maybe one day I can play RE8, and that way I can be up to speed with all of the games, with all of the mainline games. That said, I don't think I have completely played RE6. I have only completed the Ada campaign, the Leon campaign, and the Chris campaign, but I didn't actually like finish the Jake campaign. Maybe that's something to look forward to. And I'm also open to the idea of maybe getting with some RE streamers, you know, fellow RE streamers, and you know, playing Outbreak with them. I don't know, it could be fun. But anyways, this is gonna be the end of my stream today and my my RE7 playthrough. Maybe I will come back and play End of Zoe. Who knows? But anyways. Thank you so much, everybody. Let me see who we can rate now, so we can pass the love and share the love. Let's see who may be live today. Who be live? Who be live today? Who be live today? Who be live today? Who be live today? So, who did we raid last time? Man, I've been meaning to raid Mars Cakes, but she hasn't been live when I'm live, so maybe next time. But let's raid Connie Koo. She's playing Resident Evil Revelations for the first time, so a lot of first-time playthroughs going on, you know. Whenever there's like a new game coming out, people are like, you know what, we haven't played some of the games, so let's play the games to get up to speed. So let's raid Connie. Anyways, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I hope that you guys enjoyed everything and anything. So yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for being here, and I'll see you guys on Friday for I don't know. I now gotta think of what I'm gonna be playing for Wednesdays and Fridays. I don't know. I'll think about something. Well, anyways, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Take care, everybody. Twitch.tv/Gongan. Those are my links. And the tip of the day is: it's been a while since anybody has eaten an enchilada. So go and eat some enchiladas, right? There we go. And yeah, thank you so much for as well, you know, being here in the stream. Anybody who has dropped in, lurked, and chatted. Well, have a lovely one, everybody. Take care as well, and bye bye. Let's say hello to Connie and see how her first playthrough of Revelations goes. So yeah, there we go. Bye bye. Have a lovely one.